beer and loafing cheaper than a bar.
This is Tony with Beer and Loafing in San Francisco, and I thought I'd add my rants to David's Blu-ray post and post my own. Now, I'm not going to really rant about the same stuff, except for pricing, which is way too high. It's way too expensive for what you get. And they really need to adjust that fast, or this format's going to be dead in the water real soon. It's going to stay a niche market. One of my beefs is extras not being poured over from the regular DVD to the Blu-rays. We're paying twice as much, and it seems in the end we're getting twice as less. Yes, we're getting great picture, uncompressed sound, which should be a staple on Blu-ray. I mean, that shouldn't even be an issue. We should always have uncompressed sound and phenomenal picture. That's the whole point of Blu-ray. But if we're having multiple disc sets now on Blu-ray, there's no reason not to bring the extras with them. It helps sell the discs. For me, and I know a lot of other people, that they like that extra material that's on there. And if we don't see it there, but we see it on the regular DVDs that come out at the same time, I don't buy the regular DVD because it's not Blu-ray, and I don't buy the Blu-ray because it doesn't have the contents of the regular ones. So you know what? There's a lot of missed sales there, a lot of missed opportunities. An example of that, of course, is this 4-disc Superman, the movie, which came out a couple years ago. Awesome. I mean, the 4 discs, you got the theatrical movie version on the first disc, the 2000 expanded edition on the second disc. Third disc is documentaries, screen tests, audio cues. Disc 4 is a TV special, the making of, Flasher Studio cartoons, serials. A really phenomenal box set. I mean, it comes in separate casings. It's just a nice set. And I thought, oh wow, they're doing it on Blu-ray. That's awesome. Well, it wasn't so awesome. Get the Blu-ray, it's got the movie, the original theatrical version, commentary, a couple documentaries, music-only track, trailers, and a TV spot. That's it. Out of 4 discs of material, excuse me, we get a few things. Granted, it's a cheaper catalog title. Still, it's disappointing. I mean, I wanted this on this. And now, because it isn't, I have to keep both. Thanks. And they want you to, of course, double dip later, which they'll probably release this later on down the road and make you buy it again. We're not playing that game again. We played that 3-4 times on DVD. Most of us are tired of it, so we're not going to do it. Another one is, here's with Hellboy the Director's Cut. Now, this one's about swag. This is another problem with Blu-ray. A lot of regular DVD releases get lots of swag, cool packaging, replicas, little figurines, really cool stuff. Blu-ray doesn't get any of that. I mean, the only time we got that, I think, was the Blade Runner briefcase set, which was phenomenal. Everything else, we just get a Blu-ray box and that's it. We don't get any kind of cool packaging. I mean, really, there's no imagination going into this to push it. I mean, the original DVD of Hellboy Director's Cut had 3 different casings for each disc and a booklet of illustrations of the creatures and stuff in the movie, and 3 discs just jam-packed with extras. Well, the Blu-ray disc has a commentary, a few documentaries, FX, deleted scenes, and that's it. No cool book, no cool packaging, no graphic novel, nothing. Again, this is a mid-range price, like $30, but still, no extras. So I now have to keep this and this. And of course, I'm sure they'll double dip again and say, hey, you should buy it again. Not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen anymore. Did that with Laserdisc, VHS, DVD, over and over. It's just not gonna happen. And the last one is with film grain in a lot of older movies on Blu-ray. You're going to have to expect that with a lot of older movies, because that's artistically a lot of the way the director shot them, is to make them grainy and gritty looking. I mean, that's just how they were shot. Some of these types of film stock, you know, in the decades they were used. In this example, or Close Encounters, a lot of film grain. A lot of people complained about this one. But you get a better, sharper picture on Blu-ray now, so you're going to see it even more than you did before. And you could see it before, because I compared both the Blu-ray and the old regular one. And there was a lot of grain in the old one. It was murky. I mean, it still looked nice compared to what we had before that. But the Blu-ray looked even better, but the grain showed up even more. And I'm glad they didn't like remove it to try and fix it, because that ruins a lot of movies. But this is a really nice edition. They actually ported over all the extras and added a bunch more. So this was a successful transfer to Blu-ray. Thank you. And that was Sony that did that. So, you know, they can get it right, unlike Hellboy, which they didn't. So, there you go. Swag and extras. That's one of my pet peeves. Start porting them all over. I noticed a lot of new releases are starting to do the same content in both. That's great. But when you re-release older stuff that's sitting around, bring the material, the extras with it. They're already there, they're already completed, you have them done. Give it to us. Alright, that's it. Over and out.
Beer and loafing, cheaper